racist thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
3, 2, 1, live it up, everybody. Pretend your face is a Maserati. Welcome back to the Ted Nugent Spirit Campfire, where I am the most fun guy available to you. If you don't have fun with me, you're weird. You might actually think Jimmy Kimmel is a comedian. So you could be really mentally ill to that degree. But anyhow, the positive piss and vinegar, the positive energy, positive spirit, the truth, logic, and common sense, isn't that avidity? What is avidity, you say? Avidity. Enthusiasms. Remember when Robert De Niro played Al Capone in the Untouchables? He had a Louisville Slugger. I think it was an aluminum bat. And he went around the assemblage of his gangster buddies because someone had scammed him. Someone was a rat. And he went around, enthusiasm. A man's got to have enthusiasm. And he took that Louisville Slugger. I'm going to get Mike Tyson an aluminum Louisville Slugger and have him walk around a few tables in Washington, D.C. and talk to the bureaucrats, go, enthusiasm. A man should have enthusiasm, avidity, which, by the way, Rob Pincus has a pistol coming out called the Avidity because we're enthusiastic about aim small, miss small, marksmanship, discipline, self-defense, competition, ballistically coefficient capability. Barack. Drinking some damn good hot Joe here. Welcome to the Ted Nugent Spirit Campfire. If you're not having fun with me, Barack. Barack. Oh man, that's some toxic syllables. But the fact that I let them out is the important function of a conscientious, prioritized individual, which I happen to be, even though I did write the lyrics to Wango Tango. By the way, we're going to get a Thanksgiving show because I'm so thankful. We got a bunch of rock and roll kicker speakeasies. Can I say sheet kicker? I can say sheet kicker because I have some MyPillow.com. We're going to put it on the screen all the time. MyPillow.com. Best products you can buy your family and friends. Also, I got to tell you, go to TedNugent.com. You want to get autographed Super Ted Nugent Mojo stuff. I've been signing this stuff every day. And what more important can an American stand for or speak or rant about than I will not comply? You can get these at TedNugent.com. You can get the American autograph sheet kicker. I don't know if you can even, what are they going to block that out? You can block it out. Numbnuts. And here's my favorite. This will drive people crazy. We're going to get a bunch of deer hunters to go to the Hash Bash in Ann Arbor wearing Ted Nugent God, Guns, and Rock and Roll autographed hats. You can get these at TedNugent.com. It 'tis the season to be jolly, by golly. So what was I even talking about a moment ago? Other than that I'm really having a good time, and truth, logic, and common sense is the battle cry in these contentious times. My God, the division in America. And there is a division. There should be a division. I'm divided between good and evil. Good would be not letting penises in women's locker rooms. Evil would be fighting to let penises in women's locker rooms. Tell me you know that. Good would be securing the borders of the nation you are a resident and a citizen of. Evil would be opening the borders to allow fentanyl to come in to kill your fellow Americans. See? Of course we're divided. Yikes. Here's one for you. Donald Trump, I love you. I love Donald Trump and Hegseth and Kristi Noem, Cash. I love all you people. But if you're saving us trillions of dollars in otherwise fraudulent, illegal, power-abusing waste of our taxes, you say you found trillions of our wasted, ripped-off tax dollars, then give them back to us. They're not yours. Donald Trump, I love you, Donald, but they're not the government's money. That's our money. I would say in a general calculation that what I've heard about the great Donald Trump, and he is great compared to the other game players, the other presidents. This guy's bold. This guy's cocky. Love bold and cocky. He's got a flame-throwing middle finger. But if you found trillions of our dollars and you're getting trillions invested back, then give it to the people that Uncle Sam stole it from. Why in God's name would hardworking Americans have to pay taxes for what, maybe 10 years? Yikes. So anyhow, Thanksgiving is coming up, and I get a toothpick because I had some venison. Shemaine made some venison slop with little potatoes and garlic and butter, scrambled organic eggs. A lot of our eggs have 2 yolks. Well, the yolk's on you, pal. You got to go hunting. It's the hunting season. When you see this, will be Saturday, November 15th. The spirit of the wild will be on fire, which, by the way, I replaced the nocks. We have standard nocks on the Mystical Flight of the Arrows. I got some gold tip Nugent arrows here. They're not making those anymore. What are you, nuts? Gold tip, what are you, nuts? You're not making a product you sell out of every year? Anyhow, we took the normal knock off and we put in the Luminoc. Look at that baby. When you touch off your arrow, it emphasizes almost like a brilliant vapor trail light path. And then you can see that. God, there's so much great technology out there. And then I got the Mathews. I want to get a new Mathews Arc. This is a Mathews Image, 50 pounds. But I'm going for, I turn the Luminoc off, but when you touch it off, there it is. When you touch the arrow off, it lights up and you can see that arrow fly across the hinterland, aim small, miss small into the pump station of an unsuspecting backstrapper. And you just take your time and you go, I'm not going to, whoa, bullseye. Bullseye. Anyhow, get yourself a bow and arrow, nice, light, graceful bow. It will cleanse your soul. The Fred Bear spirit is alive and well. Ben Pearson, Howard Hill, Doug Walker, George Nichols, Bruce Gilpin, Marv Leslie, Brian Schubeck, Bruce Cull, Scott Young. Scott Young got 2 beautiful Michigan bucks. We are having the time of our lives, just the time of our lives, in spite of the stupidity that we're surrounded by. So I want to give thanks every day. I got 2 of me on that screen. Anyhow, what would that be awesome if there were 2 of me? My God, just think of the idiots that would get trampled underfoot. So we got Kip Campbell coming out. That Luminoc is so, it's just glowing over there. I don't know if you can tell how it glows. You see it, there's the deer target, there's the target, there's the safe, there's a bunch of arrows, there's a bunch of historical backstrappers. There's so much stuff going on. You're still with me? Does anybody else on Real American Voice just grab their camera and just scan randomly? Anyhow, I'm having the time of my life. Happy, happy opening day of the gun season. But you know what? I'm only going to use my, I got a Savage 450 Bushmaster using Remington Core-Lock ammo. It's a sniper. It's a 450 straight-walled cartridge, legal in the heretofore limited zone of muzzleloaders and handguns and shotguns. Now we can use straight-walled cartridges. Barack. And I'm telling you, it's a genuine 200-yard sniper rifle. Barack. Man, I got kind of coffee. Oh, Greg Gelikowski from Hawaii is sending me some super duper Kona coffee. So the belching of toxic syllables may increase in future episodes of Ted Nugent's Spirit Campfire, Real American Spirit Campfire. So Kip Campbell has a TV show called Red Arrow. Levi Morgan has a show called Bow Life. Fred Eichler, who worked with Fred Bear, has one called Everything Eichler. He and his boys get out there, his beautiful wife, Michelle. My God, what a great family. Whacking and stacking, tracking, packing, hacking, giving no slacking. What a glorious time of year. If you're not hunting, there's an ember of spirit in your gift from God that hasn't quite ignited yet. It is so stimulating. I get up before dawn, grab some Joe, take the dogs out for a quick pee and poop, do a little fetching with Sadie, Coco, and Jackson. Great dogs, which, by the way, get UncleTeds.com. We're going to put it on the screen. You want to have your dogs healthier and happy. You got to have natural, non-poisonous, non-chemical warfare ingredients in your treats and in your medicines and in your supplements. Get UncleTeds.com. It's the best natural supplemental dog goodies in the world. We had some mad scientists put it together. Speaking of which, there are some mad scientists. These are hand warmers by Banks Outdoors. You plug them in, you turn them on. Get that little red light going. Is that what it? Oh, there's the green light. There's the red light. And they heat up in your pocket. And it was like 10 degrees the other night when I was hunting. It was, we get 3 green lights. Man, it'd be really warm, wouldn't it? But anyhow, these are mad scientists that build the best deer blinds, the little hand warmers that'll just warm up your whole suit. What a great time to be alive in the hunting world. We got these mad scientists. A great product. We're going to put it on the screen. Whitetailproductsgonewild.com. If you want to maximize the joy, the soul-cleansing stimuli of wildlife encounters, whether you hunt or not, go to the local feed mill or down to Blaine's or Tractor Supply or wherever you can get this stuff. At whitetailproductsgonewild.com. Whitetailproductsgonewild.com. And then this guy, this DJ, he got this product called Lick 'em and Stick 'em. It's a great product. Then there's Witt Farms. I love the guys out there, Cody, Witt Farms. And we got ehdefense.com if you want to make your herd healthy and get away from that episodic hemorrhagic disease. There's just mad scientists out there. ehdefense.com. We're going to put it all on the screen. I guess lickemandstick'em.com, wittfarms.com, tednugent.com, all this fun stuff to enhance the stimuli of the great healing powers of God's miraculous creation in nature. It's so beautiful. That's why I'm like I am, 77 years old, having the time of my life. We'll talk about that with Kip Campbell. But we're playing Billy Bob's in Fort Worth on January 23rd. We're playing Heritage Hall in Ardmore, Oklahoma on January 24th. We're celebrating my birthday in Walnut Springs, Texas at the Rattlesnake Roadhouse, December 12th and 13th. I'll be right back with more fun because I'm the fun daddy. I can't help myself.
And it gets me thinking.